All right, so I was wrong. A couple days ago, I made a video talking about the total solar eclipse situation and how I was like, there's no way that anything could possibly happen, and I was wrong. I was actually extremely wrong. For some reason, people can't just, look at the sun. Well, obviously have glasses or protection on, but people can't just look at the sun and have it go dark for a couple seconds and then go on their day. No, people can't do that. For some reason, people have to go with these crazy conspiracy theories and all these wild shenanigans, and then you get people like this.
What I'm about to tell you about the upcoming solar eclipse on April 8th is going to blow your mind. In Matthew chapter 12, Jesus said that an evil and adulterous generation will seek for a sign, but they will receive none except for the sign of Jonah. And in Luke 17, Jesus said that as it was in the days of Noah, so also will it be in the days of the coming of the Son of Man.
Now, whenever I see these videos, I honestly don't know what they're trying to tell me at all. You giving me proverbs or whatever out of fucking religion books, I don't understand it, dog. You tell me Matthew's coming or what was this? The coming of man or the Son of Man. Dog, who the fuck are you talking about? How do you expect anyone to give a fuck about this if you don't give me the lore or give me any details behind it? Look, I respect everyone's religion. Whatever you enjoy, whatever you preach or practice, go for it. More power to you, dog. But if you want to get people on your side and understand the severity or what's supposed to happen, spoiler, nothing happened, of course, because it's April fucking 10th, 11th. So solar eclipse is already over. But if you want people to even give like an ounce of a fuck, or at least act like that you have like a sliver of credibility, you should maybe consider explaining some lore behind why the fuck anyone should care about what you're saying.
So get this, the path that the solar eclipse is taking will literally cross over the city of Jonah, Texas, several cities and towns named Nineveh, and it will cross over Rapture, Indiana, and not only that, it will cross over where the Ark is in Williamston, Kentucky. But that's not all. All of this will be taking place under the constellation of Cetus, the whale. To keep up with Bible prophecy, follow or subscribe now.
What in the fuck are you talking about? This sounds like some ChatGPT type nonsense. It's like she asked for a prompt that said, write me a myth that describes how the total solar eclipse is going to have the rapture, the ruining of the world's about to come. Write me a YouTube script on that, because that is how that video plays out. I don't know what on earth she's talking about. It sounds like some wacko conspiracy nut job shit, because that's what it is. Again, it's April 11th. It's over. And nothing happened. This whole thing is so insane, but this is not even where it ends. We're only getting started, dog. There's more shit that I want to go over that I couldn't fathom. I couldn't wrap my head around the stupidity, the ignorance, just the moronic thought processes that go through so many people during this shit. I was just super naive. I thought that there wasn't going to be anything severe, anything wild. I thought people were just going to, oh shit, look at that. Oh, what's that? Wow, that's the fucking sky going dark for like less than a minute. Ooh, that's so fucking cool. I thought that's what it was going to be, but no. People need to do like the most unhinged, out of pocket things imaginable. I couldn't believe my eyes when I read this headline, dog. Woman claiming God told her to go on a shooting spree because of solar eclipse shoots drivers on Florida interstate. Now, granted, I know this is Florida. It's one of the worst states in America. Let's be real here, dog. There's almost nothing good that comes out of that state, and I don't see anything that is even remotely good 99% of the time. But this is insane. Why? What do you mean? God claimed her to go and shoot on a highway? I do not think that God is like, hey, bro, you see that? You see the fucking sun and moon coming up together? This is your time. You need to go on that highway and start loading up your helicopter. No, that's not how it goes, man. That's insane. That makes no sense. It says a woman checked out of a Florida hotel and told staff that she was going on a God-directed shooting spree because of the solar eclipse. Then shot 2 drivers on the Interstate 10 before being arrested and charged with attempted murder. And so then right here they show you the gunshots for the car, and then you can see the bullet holes. It says troopers stopped the woman after she drove for about 16 miles and found her with an AR-15 rifle and a 9mm handgun. She was arrested and booked. She was charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery for deadly weapon, and improper discharge of a firearm. Realistically, dog, motherfuckers who do shit like that, hey, you need at least 10 years plus behind bars, in my opinion. You doing shit like this, you're putting someone's life on the line. You are not mentally well to even have a firearm. I don't know. I don't know how shit like this even clears. It is so hard for me to wrap my head around so many people just looking at something that, again, happens for like less than a fucking minute and just going off the walls, just losing their fucking mind. Like they got hit with a stupid beam and they're just like, fuck, I'm just going to make the worst decisions imaginable for something that, again, literally happens for less than a minute. But I'm not done. There's another story I want to show. And this one's really fucked up. It's super sad. And again, I'll just show you. So this was the other story I wanted to talk about. Mom who threw her 2 kids onto LA freeway, killing a baby, seemed agitated by impending eclipse. Now, when I heard about this, I was at a loss for words because this makes no sense. Why does someone do this? It says a woman who authorities say fatally stabbed her partner at their Los Angeles apartment Monday, then threw her 2 children from a moving SUV onto the freeway, killing her infant, was an astrologer who called the impending solar eclipse the epitome of spiritual warfare in an online post days earlier. That is batshit insane. It says Los Angeles police believe that Danielle, I'm not even going to bother saying the rest of her name, 34, posted on X as an astrology influencer and recording artist with the moniker Ayoka in the days leading up to the violence, which begun hours before the eclipse peaked in Southern California, said Lieutenant Guy Golan. So for those that are wondering, here's some of the posts that she had. Get your protection on and your heart in the right place. She posted this April 4th to more than 105,000 followers on Twitter. The world is very obviously changing right now, and if you ever needed to pick a side, the time to do it right in your life is now. Stay strong. You got this. On April 5th, she posted in all caps, wake up, the apocalypse is here. Everyone who has ears, listen. Your time to choose what you believe is now. Wow. That is, again, absolutely insane. First of all, we already know that Twitter is a cesspool. It's already full of a bunch of morons, a lot of idiotic dumb fucks. Let's be real here, right? But this is just insane. The main reason that I'm concerned is just that she had over 100,000 followers. And sure, you can sit there and say that maybe she had a lot of bots and maybe that was just inflating her follower count. But I don't think that was the case. I think that she probably had a good chunk of actual real people following her because, again, Twitter is a place that it manifests a lot of people that are, in my opinion, mentally unwell like that. To sit there and say shit like this is fucking insane. And then again, it proves my point because of the action she did, the fucking awful crime. A solar eclipse caused you to stab somebody, to throw your kids out of a fucking SUV. What the fuck runs through your mind that sounds logical to you? Something that's happening in the fucking sky because of goddamn science. If you do your research for more than a fucking second, you would realize there's nothing important. There's nothing magical about it. Nothing is going on. We are in fucking modern times where you have fucking internet at your goddamn fingertips and you can just do a research for a fucking second and understand that there is no severity to this thing going on. These myths, these conspiracies. I was fucking stupid. I was naive. I thought that there wasn't going to be anything serious going on during the solar eclipse. I thought people were going to be kumbaya, happy, look at it, cool, go on their day. But I was way off the mark. I was so fucking off that I can't believe it. I know that there's a lot of stupid people, and I've already talked about it many times, just like the whole streamer situation. Now you got kids growing up that are trying to be public nuisances and fucking assholes to people, and they're fucking still in elementary school, and they're already doing that. They got a phone on them, they're streaming. You got Twitter where you can see literally the dumbest fucking people on this planet all in one location. And you know what? Maybe it's because we just have so much access to the internet now that it's super easy to see these things. But it's just sad. It's legitimately sad. And if this planet is still around by the time the next solar eclipse comes, I fear for how that's even going to be taken. Because I feel like as time progresses, the world just keeps getting stupider and stupider. Even though we have so much technology at our fingertips that we can just literally Google logical information and facts right now if we really want to. I don't know, man. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this and give an update because, man, I was wrong. I was so fucking wrong. You made this far into the video, consider giving a like, subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment below what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.